Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today's pick a card reading is all about your week ahead. Pick the card that sparks a memory in you. It has your message. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. And let's begin. If you chose the first card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. This week you will be rescued from a terrible financial situation. With the Eight of Swords in the beginning of your spread, some of you could be stuck in a job that you hate, or even if you don't have a job yet, perhaps you're still in school, your family, the people you depend on, are stuck in financial poverty of some kind. And on Tuesday, with the Ace of Pentacles here, good news is coming. This is a financial opportunity, a new job, a new business. This is an offer of something, and it will come from the Queen of Pentacles beside the Ace of Pentacles. So this queen could be a man or a woman. There's just stronger feminine energy because this is someone giving, like we said. It's an offer, which means it's being given by someone to you or to your family or the people that you depend on. And astrologically speaking, the Queen of Pentacles, this is the card of earth signs, specifically Capricorn. So that is your clue as to who this could be. This could be an aunt. This could be like an ex-manager. This could be a friend of your mom's. But either way, someone who exudes older energy than you, maternal energy, even though they could be male, but just someone nurturing, someone kind, someone really helpful, offering you this good news Tuesday, Wednesday, an opportunity, a chance to reach stability. And by Thursday, the Nine of Pentacles. How wonderful. This is the card of wealth, which is amazing because the problem right now with the Eight of Swords flanked by Pentacles cards is financial, right? That is your leading problem right now. And with the Nine of Pentacles on Thursday, this is you beginning to see the ultimate, the true potential of this offer being given to you by the Queen of Pentacles. This is you now looking like calculating your budget and how much money you will be saving monthly or annually if you do take this job, if you do take this partnership. This is you seeing great potential, a great future if you take this opportunity. And that's why by Friday, you will. The Eight of Cups, this is the card of walking away from that Eight of Swords imprisonment situation. So this could be you leaving a job, resigning, sending that resignation letter to your boss because you are joining a new company. This is you leaving a business that's not thriving to start this partnership with somebody else. Either way, it is a very important day for you, Friday. It's quite emotional. Cups is the suit of emotions. So this is you saying goodbye to someone who's going to be very annoyed by it. You are unhappy in the situation with this company, with these colleagues, in this financial partnership, but still you will feel some sort of guilt by saying farewell to these people because they're not all bad. It's not a fulfilling situation where you are right now. It can even be very hurtful at times, but these people are not like evil at their core. They also have their own struggles and they also have their own obstacles and challenges. So it will be a very emotional day. But of course, you are choosing what's best for yourself, for your future, for your prosperity. That's why by Saturday, your card is the Three of Cups. This is all about celebration. So this is you now perhaps taking out your friends on a night out, buying everyone drinks or inviting everyone to brunch and paying for it because you're just so happy about this new opportunity that you have and you want to claim it. You really want to own it for yourself. You want to ensure, guarantee that it's yours. So you're now celebrating it as if telling the divine, the universe, I've claimed it now. It's mine. You can't take it back. I'm going to make the best of it and everything's going to be amazing because you, the universe, and me are working together to make sure that everything turns out for the greatest. And by Sunday, you have the Two of Pentacles. So Saturday is celebration after all of the emotions of Friday. And then by Sunday, this is a very practical day again. The Suit of Pentacles is all about the grounded, the practical, the material, functional aspects of life, and the Two of Pentacles is all about balance. So this is you now really planning out your life, like the schedule, the budgets. This is you trying to figure out your next months ahead, your expenses, and your next steps. So it's a very practical, very grounded, strategic day for you. So in short, next week you will be rescued by the divine, by the universe, from a very disappointing financial situation. Tuesday, Wednesday, that's when the message is going to arrive, and the instrument that the divine will use to help you, your clue is the Queen of Pentacles. Someone motherly, or if not with female energies, then someone who's very nurturing, possibly older than you, and someone really sincere and true. Astrologically speaking, earth signs, specifically Capricorn, Saturday is going to be your best day because this is you really celebrating that amazing opportunity. And by Sunday, it's sure, it's really there, and this is you planning everything out. So it's going to be a wonderful week, and I'm very excited for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the second card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. This week is 50-50. 50% amazing and 50% quite terrible. A wish of yours on Monday is going to come true. Something that you've always wanted. And it's going to be so fascinating, so wonderful, so perfect that someone close to you is going to feel incredibly jealous. And there's just going to be this spirit of envy, this aura of just wanting to somehow be better than you. There's this negativity because you are achieving something that you've always wanted, and this person feels like they're falling behind. And mind you, this is someone that you really care about. This isn't some random hater in the background. This is someone close to you. Could be a sibling, could be one of your BFFs, but either way, they cannot help it. They do still love you. They care about you, but they are kind of projecting their failures onto your successes. Do you know what I mean? Like they feel as if your victories are destroying their own prospects at succeeding, which of course is not true, right? Everyone can succeed. Everyone can triumph. There's enough happiness and success for everyone that we don't need to compete. But either way, on Monday, this is a general reading, so you're going to have to apply it to you. What is it that you have been wishing for the hardest? The Sun is the card of ultimate joy and happiness, the kind of joy that only children actually often feel, because this is the kind of joy that innocent hearts and innocent souls who haven't been tainted by life yet can feel. So this is the kind of energy that will enter your life, which means something that you've been waiting for, wishing for, praying for very, very deeply and seriously will enter your life. This is a major arcana card, and by Tuesday, strength. So quite literally, the fruition of this wish will strengthen your will to live, your happiness, your joy, your eagerness. This is just an energy that really propels you to live and not just breathe and walk around and exist, but really to live and savor every single moment. So Monday, Tuesday, everything is amazing. By Wednesday, still good, but it's a calmer energy. Monday and Tuesday, you are rejoicing. You are posting on social media. You are calling up your friends, texting everyone about, oh, I got this scholarship, or I got the job, or I met my soulmate, or whatever your greatest wishes. And then on Wednesday, temperance. So now it's internalized. The happiness is internalized. You're not screaming anymore. You're not dancing out of joy anymore. You are just sitting there smiling like a fool in the best way possible. It is that serene, that tranquil kind of happiness. And then Thursday, it hits the jealousy, the envy from someone very close to you. This is you hearing about this person dampening your joy and just comparing their own achievements to you. And they're not even doing it maliciously, honestly. It's not like they are trying to ruin your name or your reputation or besmirch whatever you've built. No, they just really feel bad that you've succeeded again and they haven't. For them, it's a race, it's a competition. That's why I said earlier in the beginning of this reading, they're probably a sibling or a BFF, because even though we love these people, we can't help but sometimes see each other as competition, right? Because we're of the same age, we're of the same background, and everybody sees us together and kind of sees us as people of the same age, and they feel like we should reach the same goals at the same time, and they are just really saddened that you've achieved something yet again and they haven't. And you, being who you are, someone generous of heart and spirit, someone who cares about this person, instead of being hurt, which you actually will be hurt, like 30% hurt, but you will also feel bad for them. You will also question, how come? How come I keep on succeeding and this person keeps on failing? That's why by Friday you have the 5 of Swords. This is terrible because this is the card of an empty victory. This is you winning because of course we know that you have won, right? With the Sun and Strength and Temperance. But this is you now feeling like it's an empty triumph because not everyone in your life can enjoy it. And this is actually really, really bad. You should stop thinking that way. I'm telling you right now, that is the advice from the divine, from the universe. You should not let this person's negativity dampen your victory. You can be there for them and they should be there for you. There shouldn't be any comparison. There shouldn't be any competition between the two of you. So do not let this person gaslight you. They're not doing it maliciously, but that's exactly what they're doing anyway. Do not be affected by it. By Saturday, here you are, again, continuing this negative energy, the 2 of Swords. You don't know whether you should keep celebrating or whether you should shut up about your triumphs because it's hurting somebody else. This is you being indecisive now. Should I claim and own and rejoice in what I manifested, or should I just keep it really, really quiet so I don't hurt this best friend, this sister, or this brother? Which is honestly so terrible, so horrible of this person to dampen your joy like that, to rain on your parade, right? I mean, I hate them. Really, I feel so much annoyance and irritation towards this person because even though they're not malicious, they are just really emotionally unstable and weak. To see you as competition when you've done nothing but show them love and support throughout your relationship, your years together. And by Sunday, this is now up to you, okay? This is the card of people. If you look at the imagery, bottom right of your reading, of your spread, this blue card, everyone is now offering you their congratulations. Everyone is being so graceful and happy for you. And look at you, whether you're a man or a woman, you're represented by the woman in the blue dress. You're now like, oh, no, don't, it's okay, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's okay, don't congratulate me. Don't make a big fuss about it. We don't have to keep posting about it in social media. We don't have to keep talking about it. It's fine, it was luck. This is you now downplaying your own success, your own happiness, because you don't want that person to feel bad. And again, as I keep saying, it shouldn't be like that. So by Sunday, it is now up to you. People are now showing you their love, are now showing you their appreciation, and it would be very ungrateful of you to turn them down, to tell them to, keep it down a notch because someone might get hurt. So this is 50-50 this week. There is something that's going to really make you happy at the beginning of the week, and then someone is going to get hurt by it, and so you are going to get hurt by it, and you will feel guilty by being so happy. Like, why are you so successful and this person is such a failure? So it shouldn't be like that, right? You should be able to celebrate your success and still comfort this person and not have to be feeling bad about this happiness, about this joy, about this success. So this is something that you need to reflect on. Because by Sunday, this 4 of Cups energy, this is you kind of throwing it away. The opposite of claiming it, the opposite of owning your success, the opposite of embracing your triumph. So this is something that you have to really think about. There needs to be a balance. I know that this person matters to you and you don't want to hurt them, But also when the universe, when the divine gives us a blessing, we should do everything in our power to be grateful and just claim it and own it and embrace it. So there is something really good for you this week, but there's also a challenge, and the universe is telling you that it's up to you to be able to balance it. And if you trust in yourself, then know that in the end, everything is going to be okay, because despite all of the negativity, the sun is the brightest, the best, the most wonderful card in the deck, and it is definitely there, manifesting itself in your reality. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the third card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. Overall, this week is really good, but you are going to be very emotionally unstable. And honestly, this time around, it's your fault, because you will break someone's heart, and it's something that you could have avoided, but you lied to them. What exactly am I talking about? With the Ace of Swords on Monday, top left of your reading, you will finally hear a decision about you. So whether you are waiting for a new job offer, or you're waiting for a scholarship, you're waiting for your migration papers, you're waiting for a new love in your life. It's a general reading, so it'll resonate differently. But either way, there is something new. Aces are about new communication, new chapters in your life. There's something that you're waiting for, and you know that it's coming. It's taking a while, but it's finally coming on Monday. And you know that you will have to leave something or someone behind. If this is about moving to a different country, then of course you're leaving whatever friendships you have, whatever community you have physically. You're going to have to say goodbye to them. Or if this is a new relationship, then you know that this unfulfilling connection that you have right now is something that you have to break up. Or if this is a new job, then you know that this, again, unfulfilling situation, financial situation, career that you're in right now is something that you're going to have to cut away. But here's the thing. While waiting for this news about this something new, what you did in the past week, past month, is that you reassured these people or this person that you are here to stay. And you didn't do that out of manipulation or malice or even just, deceit, really. You did it because you wanted them to feel secure. You wanted them to feel good. You didn't want to hurt them, but that's exactly what you're going to do this week, because you shouldn't have done that according to your cards, according to the universe. You should have played it cool and not gave them that promise that you are here to stay, that this job or this connection or this relationship is something that really matters to you, something that you will never leave behind, because this week you will leave it behind. And even then you knew that there was a 98% chance that you were going to leave it behind, because you were just waiting for this new communication, this new opportunity, this Ace of Swords, and on Monday it's coming. So by Tuesday, this is you saying goodbye to that person or to that situation that you promised never to say goodbye to. And you are going to break their heart, and it's honestly also going to break yours, because you are not a malicious person deep down. It's something that you did. This promise is something that you gave in order to avoid hurting them, but ironically, that's exactly what you did. You hurt them. Although this thing is so beautiful that the pain in your heart is not going to last. Just the next day, on Wednesday, you have the Star. So this is all about you enjoying it, you being grateful to the divine, to the universe for bringing this Ace of Swords energy into your life, this new beginning, this confirmation of something new. Again, these papers, this contract, or this relationship. This is you owning this thing that you were able to manifest and being grateful for this beautiful new reality in your life. But then again, what did I say? It's going to be a very emotionally unstable week. So on Thursday, the Five of Cups. This is a mirror of the Three of Swords energy, so the pain is there again. The difference is that the Three of Swords is pain that screams. It's pain that's angry. It's pain that kind of blames you. It's guilt that just yells in your brain. The Five of Cups energy, it's pain, but it's a quiet kind of pain. It's guilt that's like buried deep inside you. It's not screaming anymore. It's not yelling anymore. It's not calling for your attention anymore, but it's there and it's bothering you and it's keeping you from breathing. So it's that kind of pain. It's somehow an improvement on the Three of Swords, but it's there on Thursday and it's going to show itself, that guilt. Why did you make that promise when you knew you were going to leave? So on Friday, here you are, the Seven of Swords. This goes both ways. The other party is feeling cheated by you because this is the card of betrayal. And you yourself are acknowledging that you were in some ways manipulative, even though you were not really malicious. That you were in some ways very deceptive and deceitful. And this is just the two of you, both parties, coming to terms that there was something shady that happened because you made a promise to stay and then suddenly now you're leaving. However, on Saturday and Sunday, it's good again. Again, it's emotionally unstable, right? But the week ends well. Saturday, this is the card of judgment. And yes, literally, there is still that energy of judging yourself, knowing that you did something wrong and the other party, other people judging you. But also judgment is more about your life purpose, your true calling, your true path. So this is you knowing that even though you hurt someone and you're not proud of it, you became manipulative at some point, you know that you are making the right decision by embracing this new beginning because it's the right path for you. So there is that reassurance deep inside that you are making the right choice despite all of the negativity that happened before. And by Sunday, the Hanged Man. This is you now looking at things from a different perspective. Sadly, you had to hurt someone on the way, but that person kind of hurt you first. If this is a relationship, you don't feel seen, you don't feel acknowledged, you don't feel loved in this relationship, and that's why you sought out a different connection. If this is a job, you don't feel appreciated here. You don't feel like you are being compensated enough, and that's why you sought out a different job, right? So now this is you looking at it from a different perspective, telling yourself that you weren't really the bad guy because you just did it for yourself, for your own good, for your future, for your stability, for your prosperity, and you cannot be blamed for that. This is a very enlightening spiritual day for you. This is you knowing that you are really on the right path. And even though there were some bad things that happened in the past, nothing but good awaits. So like I said, it's kind of turbulent emotionally, go back and forth, feeling good, feeling guilty, feeling amazing, feeling bad. But in the end, all is well that ends well. And it also begins well because Monday is when you're going to hear the confirmation, the amazing news. And by the weekend, you are just accepting everything that even though it didn't happen perfectly, it's going to be perfect and flawless and wonderful in the future. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the fourth card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. This week, you will experience a ridiculously shocking win. Now, this is a general reading, so I'm going to have to ask you, what for you would be a victory, a triumph, a success that's ridiculously shocking? Is it your crush picking you over someone who you think is 10 times more attractive than you? Is it you getting that scholarship or that promotion over someone who you think is so much more deserving than you? Is it you winning the lottery, knowing the odds of winning such a thing? What to you would be the most shocking win? That is exactly what would happen Monday and Tuesday. The Tower is a card of shocks, something that really rocks your world, turns it upside down, and normally that's negative. But beside the Six of Wands, this is the card of success. So we are talking about a win, a shocking victory, something life-changing, but again, ridiculous, totally unbelievable. And it is exactly what's going to happen in your life. So this week, it's not going to be something that you forget, okay? It's something that decades from now, you will still look back on with surprise, with amazement, because it's going to be something ridiculous in the best way possible. And by Wednesday, we have the Seven of Wands. This is you being still shocked by how everything worked out in your life. If you look at the imagery, it's a toilet and it's being cleaned. So this is you feeling like all of the crap in your life is finally going away, and all of your manifesting, all of your perseverance, all of your patience are finally paying off. So by Thursday, this is you feeling powerful. Whether you're a man or a woman, you are being represented by the Queen of Swords. This is someone with the power to say goodbye to anything that no longer serves her or him. That's why she's holding shears. This is about cutting away any toxicity, toxic people, toxic energies in your life. And before, you couldn't do that. You were not in a position to do that. This is you being unable to resign from a job that you hate, from an environment that is toxic and abusive, because you didn't have the means. You needed the money, right? Or this is you being unable to say goodbye to friends who are very mean to you, or to a romantic relationship that doesn't appreciate you because you had nobody else and you were scared to be alone. Now, by Thursday, the Queen of Swords, finally, you feel like you have the power to say goodbye to anyone and anything that no longer serves you, because that Tower and Six of Wands gave you the power, gave you the ability, gave you the capability. And that is why by Friday and Saturday, you are feeling so amazing, so attractive, so energetic. The Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, these are court cards. So these are the energies that you will embody. Their personalities are something that will kind of possess you this weekend, Friday and Saturday. The Knight of Wands is the card of Sagittarius. So positive, incredibly energetic vibe. This is what you will embrace. And then the Queen of Wands is Aries energy, astrologically speaking. So someone who feels attractive, whether again you're a man or a woman, someone who feels like you can do anything, achieve anything, manifest anything. Sagittarius and Aries, very fiery, very extroverted, very positive. This is amazing energy, because this is you embracing that goodness that the Tower and the Six of Wands brought you. This is you really basking in the glory of this gift that the universe and the divine brought you. And then by Sunday, we have the Moon. So you are still happy, but the happiness is now internalized. You're no longer screaming and dancing around like the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. This is a more mature manifestation of your happiness. This is you knowing that subconsciously you are going to be fine mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You are going to feel good now and in the months and possibly years ahead. So this is something that's really all positive, but this is like the stuff of tabloid newspapers and fairy tales and ridiculous comedies, because this win is something totally unexpected, totally illogical, but it will happen in your life anyway. And it is something that's once in a lifetime, and it's something that you'll never forget. And I look forward to hearing from you how that manifested in your life. I'm very excited for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.